very rightly said कि गहराइयों के अंधेरे को देखा ना होता तो ऊंचाइयों की रोशनी की कदर कैसे पता चलती. The greater your storm, the brighter your rainbow. We know that the paths to success are often lined with difficulties and challenges. It is the self-belief, enthusiasm, optimism, and the undying spirit of all these students which has made them true winners. Tonight we would like to hear some of the inspiring stories of our students, and we are sure that each one of you has a wonderful story of your own to share, but forgive us that we cannot call each one of you due to the limited amount of time. So I would first like to call upon Mr. Dhananjay Deswal, the Chancellor's Gold Medalist in the UG category, to come and share his experience.
Hello. So, good evening everyone, and respected chief guests, teachers, my dear friends, my buddies, and all the parents. So, to be honest, this is the first time that I am getting an opportunity to share my experience. Like, I have got awards before, but this is the first time I am getting the opportunity to say something. So, I am going to seize this opportunity. So, I'll divide my experience in two aspects, technical aspects and emotional aspects. So let's begin with the technical aspect, and so that I don't bore you people, I'll start with a very sweet story. So in 2018, I was sitting right there with my father. So Jack round was going on and I had got admission to DTU. So my family was very happy. Like, hey, हमारे बच्चे को DTU में software engineering branch मिली है. It was like this. But I wasn't very thrilled. Like, honestly speaking, I thought, यार इतनी मेहनत करी, but IIT तो मिली ही नहीं. I am here in DTU. So let me skip all those 4 years and now let me come to 2022. So today I am standing here and some of the colleagues that I work with are from IIT Delhi and from various other top universities, not just in our country, but all over the world. So how did this journey take place, and how did this happen? So in this, I would say that there are just two basic necessities for a student that they should hope for from a college. One is the opportunity, that is the platform which we need to go toe to toe with some of the brightest minds of our country and of our world. So with my story, I have justified my point that our college does provide us that platform. So I would like to, that applaud was missing. So this applaud should go to our college. And the second basic necessity is that our college should actually prepare us to be eligible to stand on that platform. So again for this, I have two short stories. So I can see my HOD ma'am, Ruchika Malhotra ma'am, and I can also see VK Manoja sir there. So I have two small stories there and they are actually very interesting. First, so in the pandemic, students became very smart. It's online tests, everything is online, so we can do whatever we want. We can give exams in an open book fashion, we can do whatever we want. But our teachers are actually smarter. So I would like to just share this story. So the subject was ML, machine learning, and our teacher, Dr. Ruchika Malhotra ma'am, so she used to give us some questions. So those questions were based on neural networks. Okay, so most of you don't have the computer background, so let me just simplify it. So जो चीजें हम कंप्यूटर से 1 सेकंड में 2 सेकंड में कर सकते हैं, our teacher wanted us to do that by hand. And by hand, if we are just talking about a simple numerical, that takes about 20 to 30 minutes. So the motivation was, we should know what's going under the hood. That, it shouldn't be a black box, it should be a white box for us. So that's why our teacher encouraged us कि libraries मत use करो. Libraries means don't use the computer, use paper and pen, and I want the numerical to be solved. Okay, we took 30 minutes, and that entire class, we took 30 minutes, and then each and every student was called, and on the camera, they were asked to present their work. So this was something, and students did it. Fine. Then our teacher told us that she is going to take a test in which at least one numerical will be of this kind, and there will be several other numericals. Now this single numerical takes 30 minutes, and we were supposed to finish the entire test, that is of 30 minutes, like including this numerical and some other numericals. So ma'am was like, देखते हैं कौन सी बुक में तुम्हें आंसर मिलेगा और मिलेगा भी तो देखते हैं तुम टाइम पे कंप्लीट कर पाओगे या नहीं. So that's the level at which our university prepares us, and that's the level that our teachers give us. So I think they do need a big round of applause for that. So another short story that I promised. So like in our curriculum, like my personal favorite part is there is an innovative project that is there in every subject. So in every subject, we are supposed to prepare one innovative project. So that can be based on anything. You can do whatever you want as long as it is remotely related to the subject. So this is a very good thing, and most of my friends and like me, I saw this as an opportunity to develop industry-specific skills. So why not take up those projects which are assigned to industrialists, which are assigned like to them, to the employees? Why not take those projects and why not do some like research of our own kind? So I do remember like, so here I had taken one course. It was biomedical and hazardous waste management. So honestly, I took this course कि 6 courses हैं, एक course ऐसा ले लेते हैं environmental type, so that वो easy पड़े. मैंने ये सोचा था, like let's take the easy road for once, so that I can prepare for my internship tests and all. But इस subject में, thankfully, I am saying thankfully now, so the teacher assigned to me was V.K. Vinocha sir, and like each and every class was it used to be a discussion at length, open-ended discussion. That was awesome. And tests, they were also awesome. But when it came to innovative project, we were asked to study at least 2 A-level research papers and then develop our own research. And that too, he will be focusing on what's your innovation in that. Now we were like 6 subjects. 6 subjects के बाद एक subject में we are supposed to read 2 research papers, then understand it, and then do something of our own innovative. Oh my God, how am I going to do that? So I was like this. But like when I started studying, 2 research paper पढ़ने के बाद like मन ही नहीं भरा. मैंने 2 और पढ़ लिए. Like just for fun, just to quench my thirst. So I read 4 research papers and prepared a complete, PPT. So I was like, okay, sir impress हो जाएंगे, hopefully. So Viva started and it never stopped. Like I was like grilled. I was grilled for the entire hour, and WhatsApp group पे messages आ रहे थे. Like एक बच्चे का इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट हुआ है, like इंटरव्यू नहीं सॉरी, बायो स्टार्ट हुआ है, खत्म नहीं हो रहा. तो अगर बच सकते हो तो मीट से निकल जाओ, मीट से बाहर आ जाओ, अगर रह गए उधर तो तुम भी नहीं बचो. So that was the level of the grilling, and I was like, यार मैंने तो बहुत मेहनत करी, but सर को तो कुछ पसंद ही नहीं आ रहा. But at the end of Viva, sir personally called me and appreciated my effort, and he said that लोगों ने सिर्फ 2 research paper पढ़े, तुमने 4 पढ़े, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. Very good. So that's how our university prepares us. I would say like कोई भी मुझसे पूछता है, and कोई भी like IIT के कोई भी colleague मुझसे बात करते हैं, they are like DDU में तो scenes should be chill, right? I'm like nobody. अपनी श्रद्धा है. If you want to keep things chill, you can. But if you want to go ahead, and if you want some trouble for yourself, that there are electives that you can choose and invite that trouble to yourself. But it is that trouble that brings you here. Yeah. Okay, that sums up my technical aspect. Now let me move to the emotional aspect. Okay, so this emotional aspect is something which people usually use to start the speech. They give the credit to the most important people in their life. So I would like to dedicate this. I would like to give this credit to, first of all, my mummy, my papa, my tauji, my taiji, my bhaiya, my didi, my younger brother, to all my teachers from pre-nursery to 12th in school, and from 1st semester to 8th semester in college. So I would like to dedicate my entire success until now to them. So इसी से मुझे एक और short story याद आ गई. So just last story, since I am short on time. So this story begins with my mother. So like एक दिन, like I think I was in 3rd class. So बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो रही थी, and my papa was like, आज स्कूल रहने देते हैं, बहुत बारिश हो रही है, बस भी नहीं आई, चलो घर चलते हैं, छुट्टी कर लो एक दिन, क्या हो गया? माय मम्मी वाज लाइक नो 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 नो, छुट्टी तो नहीं होगी, आपको छोड़ के आना है आप आ जाओ, वरना मैं ऑटो करके चली जाऊँ। तो एट दैट मोमेंट आई थॉट कि ठीक है, इतनी बड़ी बात है नहीं, आई डोंट नो इतना बड़ा इशू क्यों बन रहा है, बट आई थिंक इस पॉइंट पे आके आई रियलाइज दैट इट इज so yeah, I need to be brief. So at this point I realized that it is that point in my life, it was that point in my life that made me like this resistant and like completely took off mediocrity from my life. Like chalta hai policy doesn't work with me. Like I am kind of a perfectionist, I need everything perfect and on dot on time. So all the credit goes to her. So so at the end I would just like to call my mummy, my papa and my tauji on stage. Please, I hadn't asked for permission, sorry for that. But like, this is a very emotional moment for me and I would like to seize this moment. So I would like to call them. And as a representative of all my teachers, I would like to call Dr. Ruchika Malhotra ma'am on stage. And I'll be basically handing over my medals to them because it's their success, not mine.